Hello and welcome to part 2 of creating your Arthur website. In this tutorial I'm just going to demonstrate how you can use your Arthur website planner as I showed in the previous video, and how you can apply all of your information that you brainstormed into the creation of your actual Arthur website. I'm going to switch out of this screen and head over to my Wix editor and just show some examples of how you can go about creating your own Arthur website. Okay, so if you want to use an image in the header of your website, you can get a lot of free images from sites like Pixabay.com and some other free websites. As you can see, this is an image here that I have chosen to use on my Arthur website, and that is how I was able to gather the colors for my color palette and put them into my Arthur website planner, shown here. Curious Blue, Tory Blue, Downy, and Fringy Flower are just some of the colors that I was able to get from using this Canva color palette. Now all you have to do is just, once you pick your image, upload it by this purple button here, and it will process and show you all the colors, or the majority of the colors, that are made up in your image. So that is a way where you can actually create the color theme on your Arthur website. But if you don't want to do it that way, they have other color palettes down here that you can also possibly use on your website if you want. But I just think it's really nice to do it the image way. That way you can create your own color palette based on whatever image that you decide to use. Alright, so this is my Wix editor of my Arthur website. Because I don't want this video to be super long, I'm not really going to go over all of the different sections of the toolbar in the Wix editor, and I'm not going to show all of my pages either, being that I'm still putting together my website myself, so I'm not really going to show all of that, but I will just demonstrate how you can use the information from your Arthur website planner and apply it to the actual building and construction of your Arthur website. Originally, when I started my site, this was a blank template, so it was just an all white space. When I first started putting this together. If you want to do that as well, one thing that can be helpful and make it a little easier for you is if you actually sketch out your site as I show in the following video.
So as you can see here, this is my little sketch that I had made for my Arthur website. I didn't actually finish it. It was just something that I could use to visualize everything of how I wanted to have it look, which can also be another helpful thing that you can do, is just to sketch out at least the home page of your website of how you want it to actually look. So that is what I just have here. As you can see at the top, I just have my name and my writing motto and a section for my photo and whatnot. And this is just a little sketch of my actual home page. Even though it didn't actually turn out exactly this way, it is pretty much close to the way that it ended up turning out. So that's something else that can be helpful to you, is actually drawing out a sketch. For all the lines, you can just pretty much use a ruler to mark where you want the header and the menu and everything else, like for the sections. This here is just a sketch of how I wanted my publishing site to look. The majority of it is in pencil, so you may not be able to see it too well, but I just decided to do a sketch of my publishing site as well, because I'm also in the process of redoing that as well. So I just decided to make a sketch for this website too. I may show like a little preview of how it's coming along so far, but this is pretty much just how I have envisioned it. The new website for Risen Halo.
Okay, so what you're seeing here is just a preview of my Arthur website, how it would look live. Some things that you see may be changed by the time I'm fully done with this site, but this is how it will look as of now. So you can see these are the different parts of my menu, and I have a drop down from books for my standalone novels. But this is just how it will look for now. Down here is a section for my newsletter, and then I just have put in some shortcut links here to my different blogs, and then a link to all of my books. But that is pretty much how it looks as of now. I'm going to go back to the editor. One thing that is really helpful in Wix Editor is this layers little menu here. If you click on it, it will show all the different sections of your website. How I did the top part here with my name and all of that is that it's actually two different layers. The background image is actually a strip background, and the header, it stretches all the way down to here to the menu. So where you see this kind of grayish whitish background here, that is actually part of my header, and my strip of this image is overlaying my header. So it's actually like two parts here, and if you click on it, it will show overlapping items. It will show the strip and the header layers, and that's how that was put together. For your menu, you can choose all kind of different designs by using this little paintbrush here. That's how you can choose what design that you want for your menu, and then the customized design here is how you can go about choosing your colors for the menu container. Like if you want to have like a fill in that goes around all of the menu items. You can decide to do that if you want. And then they have the actual menu items where you can decide how you want that to look for the fill-in color, as well as like for the text. And then you can just choose whatever colors that you want your text to look. And for the colors that you originally picked from your color palette, when you make your color palette from the image, all you have to do to add colors is to just click this add color here, and that's how you can put in the code to add the colors from your color palette. And that's pretty much what I did in order to add in the colors that originate within this background image here. But that's how you can add all of that. And if you want a section, all you have to do is click this add section button here, and that's how you can add the different sections underneath the strip that you use and your header. You can also change the header different colors if you right click on it and click change header design. They will give you different options for that you can choose from. Whether you want it to have like a transparent background on the sides, or if you want it to be a whole solid color or whatever. It pretty much is up to your preference, whatever you want it to look like. You can put all kinds of different things on your home page. You can put like a welcome reading, as I have here. You can put like an image of your book. If you like recently released a new book or something, you can put that on the home page. There's all kinds of different things that you can put on your home page. And if you have a newsletter, you can put that as well, and like a link here that people can click that will lead them to the actual sign-up page, which is what I have here. And you can put other shortcut links, whether that's just to other pages on your site or to another website that's totally separate from your Arthur site. You can put your Amazon Arthur Central, a link to that in the shortcut links, or you could just put it in your social media icons, as I have here. This Amazon one actually leads to my Arthur Central page, so I just decided to add that on my website where people can get easy access to all of the books that I release. But that's what you can do for that. And if you click on your menu, that's how you can also navigate to different things, or you can just navigate based on this switch page menu here. I'm just going to click my bio. This is just how I just put for my bio, just so like a paragraph, you can put something like that, and then like different things that you like or that represents you, and then you can also put like some social links or something on your website. For the book section, oops. I actually have a standalone page here for my standalone books. I've decided to actually give each one of my standalones its own separate page, so when people visit my site, they will just be able to click this button here at the bottom to go to each one of the books. As you can see, this link, this button here links to a page for my Pack of Freedom story. So, if I preview and click on this button here, that will lead them to the Pack of Freedom page and all the information for that. And then if I want them to be able to go back, I have a back button here where they can go back to the first page, or whatever page is previously before this one. I can have where they go back to the original first standalone of my standalone novels. But you could do it like that, or you could just have a page with all of your books just linked, or just listed in a row, like maybe have a section that says standalones, and you have all the standalones listed in a row, and then like series books, and then you have all the series books listed in a row. That's pretty much how I think I'm going to go about it on my publishing website. But for my Arthur website, I've just decided to give my standalones, each one of them, their own separate page. That's what you can go about, how you can go about doing that for your menu. If you have poetry, you can have a poetry section, as I have here. This one isn't done yet, so I'm just not going to show all that. But you can also have like a work in progress, which is what this width represents here. And if you have a blog, then you can put that on there too. And of course, a contact page. So, that is just a little demonstration of how you can go about making your own Arthur website. For your sections, you can also change, they give you the option of also changing the background for that. And you can also edit it as well. As they give you a section here for settings and adjustments, like if you want to change the hue of something, because this background image that I have here, it was originally more greenish, but I made it look more blue, like a blue color, just to match everything else. This same image I'm using on the publishing site, but it will look more green on that site. So this here is just my publishing website for Risen Halo Publishing, and how it looks so far. As you can see, it's not quite done as of yet, but it's getting there. On the home page, I just have a section here underneath the welcome. For whatever latest book is published will go in this section, as well as like if there's a book trailer. I'm going to have to actually redo this book trailer for the Pack of Freedom, but I guess I just have it there as a marker for me at the moment, and then I just have a rectangle here for whatever book is released. Underneath that I have information about the newsletter for my Risen Halo book club, and then I just have a sign up button here that people can click on to go to the sign up page. Underneath that I just have a quote from Mark 4 verse 33, and with many such parables spake he the word unto them as they were able to hear it. And that's pretty much it for the home page. Here I have the about page for Risen Halo Publishing, and I just have information about that. For the about page, and then for my all books page here, as I mentioned previously, I'm just going to have all the books listed in a row based on the categories for standalone novels, and then series books and any free ebooks will go underneath this category here. Then I have a section for trailers that I started. Where I have the book trailers will be going here, and just a little information about how they're made here. And then I just have a specials and giveaways section. This section here will just be for like if I have any special sales on any books or any discount codes that people can use to cut the cost. I'll just be putting all of that underneath this section, or any other free giveaways will go under here. And then I just have a contact page here where people can send messages and whatnot if they have any questions or anything. But that's pretty much it for all the pages. I do plan to add a couple more other pages and links in the menu, but as of now this is how my publishing website looks. I just wanted to add a little bonus tip that I did not mention earlier, and that is actually how to add fonts into your Wix editor. Let me just click on my Moto here and click Edit Text. If there's a font that you want to add into the editor, all you have to do is just click Upload Fonts right here, and that is how you can add in different fonts based off of your Arthur website planner that you want to add and use in your design. All you have to do is click this orange Upload Fonts button for each font that you want to upload, and then you'll be able to use that font inside of the Wix editor. Because as you can see, I uploaded a couple of fonts in here that they did not have listed previously before I put them on here. So that's just a little bonus tip in how you can be able to use different fonts that you select that they may not necessarily have listed available in the Wix editor. But that is pretty much all that I have for this tutorial video. I hope it was helpful to you if you want to build your Arthur website from scratch, and thank you for watching.